Name all these people. Just kidding.
Oh.
What does he do? Oh wait.
Leave BBH alone.
You are a worthless bitch.
She just won't stop talking to me about these things.
I have stopped talking about it. No.
Emancipate.
Sapnap's war is so sad.
Better not be smooching with Karl.
Moving things forward. I would just like to say
exactly
that.
That. Moving things forward.
Very happy.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant.
I found this at a Walmart.
No.
Weirdly
Bro, I
enough.
honestly didn't want to try that.
Why?
Cause it looks like it literally looks like it literally looks like it just tastes like normal gummies.
Yeah.
Why are they two colors? Or am I colorblind? No, I'm not colorblind.
No, you're
I have to
not,
test
because
it.
it's blue or green.
Blue or green? What if the DNF is going on?
Very funny.
I don't really like that shit that much. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, it's very overrated.
We'll put it out of context.
Out of context moments.
No, wait, read the flavors though.
Yeah, so I'm trying to read. I can't find them.
You can't read?
I can't find. Okay.
Oh my god, they're right in front of you!
That's because this has two colors, so I'm like gunning myself on these.
Oh, but
That's why.
But read. They're both sour.
It's sour blue raspberry, and this is green apple.
You're gonna try that? Oh, okay, fine.
Oh my.
What? What does it look like? I mean, I know what it looks like because I saw the
No,
thing.
but look.
Oh yeah, they're little, I know.
No, I mean, look, it looks so disgusting.
I smell it from here.
No, but bro, it's so gooey. Bro, they look like this. Looks like he just put glitter on it.
You're taking your sweet time.
I am actually. That's because it tastes like something else that has something to do with green apple. Because it's green apple. It's not really that sour though.
Yeah, well, it's like Sour Patch. It's not
but-
sour
yeah,
sour.
Well, no, Sour Patches are different.
Alright.
It
What?
smells like I love raspberry, but the smell is really throwing me off. Blue cotton candy.
Blue cotton candy.
That's what it smells like.
It's the smell like contagious.
Yeah. You could just hear the noise when I'm chewing. I'm gonna give this like same as that one, a 3 out of 5. No, this one's a 3.5 and this one's just a 3.
So in conclusion, Karl gummies are mid.
I mean, man, they're just gummies. No, it isn't a bad thing. I applaud Karl for this.
Better.
Especially when I literally, because today's Wednesday, so Banter uploaded. Name Your Price is coming back, and Karl's show might come out too. His 2 shows. So I'm super excited. Super excited. I was super sad when I found out Name Your Price was canceled. And now.
I'm just putting the hashtag Karl Napper on your screen the whole time.
Please.
What? Isn't that not true?
I mean, it is true. It's just.
She's not a DNFer. She's a car napper.
It sounds wrong when you put it that way.
Well, you're just napping. It's pandas. First of all, I think let's put 1.25 first of all. The Fall of Dream. I'm sorry. You have to deal with it. Love you too, sis.
If Tommy allowed the destruction of Lamberg, Technoblade would help him reclaim his precious discs.
The first sentence.
Murder him. They had ended his life of peace, taken his right to isolation. And so, he swore to destroy every last block of Lamberg to end their peace forever.
You pissed him off. It's like
Got jumped in LA by some pussy ass niggas and they jumped me. Nobody gave me the faith of a one-on-one. Nobody gave me the respect of a one-on-one. And I painted that nigga when he was on the ground.
After his death to Technoblade, Quackity was enraged. As the others questioned him about the confrontation, Quackity led them to a secret room, the same where the plans to execute Techno were born. And now, after realizing their true enemy, they would plan the assassination of Dream.
oh. Well, at least
My commentary is off the charts right now.
And Tubbo had just the plan in mind. Jay Schlatt was able to successfully draw Tubbo to his own execution by fronting it with a festival. That is exactly how the Butcher Army planned to take out Dream.
yeah, it's poetic, man, but also predictable.
Because Dream believed he was still on great terms with Lamberg, he would respect the rule and follow it, leaving him vulnerable. And when the time came, Tubbo entrusted Quackity to do the deed.
Huh.
Tommy was gone, and atop a small hill next to Logstead rose a large tower of dirt. Dream suspected that Tommy had faked his death to throw him off, landing instead in the water next to the tower and running away.
Huh.
And so, in the wake of this discovery, the search began.
Wait a minute. Quick thing. I have a question. Would you mind reacting to the story with me, since you're very smart and keeping spoilers away? If you want to.
I want to see your face.
Okay. Why would you wear that? No, this is your SMP privilege, because you know.
Of course I know.
Okay.
Otherwise you wouldn't be watching
Okay,
this and you
so
wouldn't gain views.
I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but I didn't know you were such a fan of it.
I'm not a fan, I just know.
It's heavily invested into the lore and relationships of these characters. Need I say more?
You're fine.
Anyway.
Oh, hey, look, it's
Warren,
green.
Tommy,
Sorry, it's Dream.
It's Green Boy!
I want to say green and then Dream.
Okay, so here...
Technoblade, as he was passing by the remains of Logstitcher, noticed Dream investigating the
Okay, what is Lockstitcher? Do you know why is it called Lockstitcher? Was there a dude named
I
Lockstitcher?
don't know, I think Wilbur named it. I don't know.
A few minutes later, on his search to find Tommy, Dream messaged Techno that he was on his way to his house to have a chat. He quickly came up with a plan to hide Tommy. Tommy would drink an invisibility potion and hide in a small box against the wall of the cabin. Dream arrived and began to talk with Techno.
There's a bit of a problem. Tommy left.
Oh, right, Tommy. Yeah, that guy. He got exiled. That was pretty funny.
I'm sorry, this now reminds me of Harry Potter. When he was hiding?
Lumenberg thinks that he's dead. I know otherwise, but have you seen him?
I've not seen him.
You sure?
I'm pretty confident.
He's my friend!
Wow, I'm so surprised that he trusted me, even though he asked for my help.
I didn't see Karl out there, but I'm assuming Karl's safe. And
Oh, Carl's safe. Carl's safe.
I will say, only a little bit. But
That's true. That's true. You don't
I forgot the horse was named Karl.
if you catch wind of Tommy, let me know. Well, nice to see you.
See you later.
Dream still had his suspicions. The next day, Dream returned to Techno's cabin to investigate once again. But this time, Techno wasn't there. Only Tommy and Ghostbur.
Hey, Dream.
Was there.
How's it going, Dream?
Do you live here now?
No. This is just where I've been for a little while. Technoblade said I could stay here for a little
I've never heard his echo voice. Was it actually just streaming wise, right? Dante did that.
Have you seen Tommy?
No.
Well, you're around this whole area, right? Have you seen him anywhere around here at all?
No.
Techno told me about these the other day, but on this list.
Yeah, these were written by Tommy.
Expose him!
When?
I don't know, but he just showed me them earlier. Sorry, I get a cold as a ghost.
I'm sorry,
sometimes.
I'll never get over how well his acting is, but it's just faces were like hysterical memes.
Being out in the snow for so long. You're a very scary man sometimes. I understand what people get.
Yeah, I was just.
What
I
are
was
you
trying
doing,
to,
bro?
trying to help out Tommy.
No matter where I go, you always seem to be close.
Always
to us.
visible.
You always like to follow us.
I do. Us.
Yeah, me and Techno and.
This is now Harry Potter
What are
mode.
you doing? Where are you going? Green? What are you looking at?
I know Tommy was here, Wilbur.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I'll be around.
Bye bye, Dream.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Dream returned the next day to notify Techno that he knew. Dream admitted that he didn't really care about Techno bringing him in. All he cared about was that he knew where Tommy was. Lemanberg was decorated once again. Today was the day. Everyone joined, gathering in the square to start the celebration. And as silence befell the crowd, thus echoed the fateful words, "Let the festival begin."
And then blow up everything again.
Everyone except for Dream. The group decided to continue waiting. Minutes came and went. The cabinet members gathered to talk once again, and as they went over their plan one final time, Rambo noticed something. Dream had arrived.
With
Tommy and
armor.
Technoblade stood outside the cabin. Today was the Lemanberg Festival.
How homesick of these two. Well, of him.
Invisible, both Tommy and Techno
I just noticed the Mona Lisa.
Got a lot of pictures there, like googly.
And JJ.
snuck past the people, meeting with Rambo, who, following the execution incident, found
Wanted
himself questioning if he was
poster.
really on the right side. Rambo explained that everyone would be at the festival, and that Dream would finally be respecting the rules of Lemanberg. Tommy was elated when he realized what this meant. Dream had just logged on, and Tommy could not let a chance to get back his disc slip away. Tommy saw Dream coming down the stairs to Lemanberg. Tommy and Techno watched as Dream began to rebuild the obsidian walls. Looking for answers, Tommy and Techno joined their call. Tubbo and his men stood petrified. Confused out of their minds, the group joined Dream at the wall. And what he was about to show them would change the server forever.
Oh, is it the book he showed Slat? You can't answer that, unfortunately.
It's gone.
It's all gone.
What happened? Literally everything. What?
Tommy blew up the community house.
Tommy did this? I don't understand.
Oh, no.
We were this close to peace. We were this close. I trusted you.
Ah, yes, drama. Ah, yes, misunderstood. This is just the greatest telenovela ever conceived. You're so dead. You look like you're in a cocoon. You just came out of your cocoon.
This is the worst event that has ever happened on the server. This is the...
You know what's funny? For her, it's like, you haven't seen anything. Is it like that? I think that as a maybe.
We had nothing to do with this.
This has nothing to do with it. Toto, listen, you still have his disc. That means you're affiliated, no matter what. That is his most prized possession. Listen, if you're not affiliated with Tommy, then give me the dumb disc.
No!
What?
No, no. Why are you here?
Listen, I know you probably, I'm not the most reliable person to the government, but Tommy wouldn't lie to me, okay?
I'm sorry, he was like, I know, it's me. I was about to say Mario.
Listen, I know you probably, I'm not the most reliable person to the government, but Tommy wouldn't lie to me, okay? He said he didn't do it. He wouldn't.
The fact that you're here kind of proves his point.
Whoa, stop!
Whoa!
You're not gonna give him the disc.
You've literally proven time and time again that you can't be trusted.
As soon as we, take down, we're fine. We'll be back.
I don't think that's an option anymore.
I don't need to prove myself to you. This wasn't me. Trust me. For once in your life, Turbo, trust me.
I did trust you. Once.
If he had his face revealed earlier, I couldn't imagine him laughing so hard. Say something!
Just press play.
I'm giving up on you!
Good.
I won't make the same mistake twice.
Turbo, you betrayed me.
I didn't betray you! You betrayed everything you had built!
You know what? You got your act up.
Oh god! Oh, we're going in! We're going in!
Not actually, guys!
You will try!
You failed the nation! I didn't betray you!
Oh my god!
You're the person that destroyed our nation the first time!
The discs were worth more than you ever were.
Dang! Stupid, but dang. Say something.
Give him the disc.
You want me to give Dreams the disc? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Turbo.
I'm sorry. Do you want...
Just give him the disc. I'm so sorry. Tano, if this is what I've become,
Oh, we're surrounded.
then I don't want to be me anymore, man. I'm with Turbo.
I'm gonna ban myself again. Oh wait, you can't do that.
When I said that I'm going to destroy Lemannberg, I meant that you could sit it out, not switch sides!
Toto.
Yeah?
Well, thank you for giving me the disc. I just want to say that you're an idiot. You are an absolute idiot. And you have no power, and you are the worst president that has ever been president of because you're no president at all! No, listen! You're not even president! Quackity is more president than you! I'm more president of Lemannberg than you!
You are a worthless bitch.
You just gave me the one thing that I needed to destroy Lemannberg! I don't care about Lemannberg! I don't care about anything! I've said this before! The only reason I had not destroyed Lemannberg is because you had the disc! I had to be friends with you!
How brave with him to take it all with a straight face.
Lemannberg is weaker than it's ever been, and it's because of you!
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant.
It's like someone cut a coconut in half and just stuck it on his head.
Techno.
Yeah.
You got any withers?
Oh, I'm liking where this is going.
Are we doing it again?
You can't.
No.
Are you saying what I think?
Wait, what's the point? You're gonna build everything back.
We could work something out.
Lemannberg is being destroyed, okay? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Say goodbye!
It was Dream. It was always Dream. Dream was the one who framed Tommy for all of the griefings after the war. The one who destroyed the invites to Tommy's beach party. The one who told Tommy no one missed him, and the one who destroyed the community house.
Isn't that why it's called the Dream SMP?
The preparations began. Kings, citizens, government officials, punk. Titles meant nothing.
You should have said George, because he barely does anything.
That's
The next day,
because
everyone
George
went
doesn't
side by
even
side.
appear.
Is he making another house? Is he sleeping?
He's like sleeping. Sleeping. I'm counting like literally every single time they streamed. Sleeping. That man does not wake up for the life of him.
Name all these people. Just kidding. What does he do? Oh wait, the thing I see him in
Leave
thumbnails.
BBH alone. It's actually Bad Boy Halo, but for short we call him BBH or Bad. Bad reminds me of you sometimes because of his naivety. I don't know how you pronounce it, but
Which side are you on?
Which side are you on?
I can't say, man.
Dang it!
Oh, hey, look, it's H-Bomb.
That guy?
He's funny. He's not really involved with the lore, but he's like the side character. But his videos are super funny.
Nikki and H-Bomb questioned following Tommy to battle after everything that happened, concluding that it was finally time to let Lemannberg learn their lesson. But they couldn't support Dream and Techno either. Both sides were bad.
Fair enough.
Another who followed the same logic was Fundy. Fundy destroyed the supplies that the Lemannberg army had gathered as a final act of despise. To say Technoblade and Dream were prepared would be an understatement. Techno commanded hundreds of dogs primed to kill every last enemy. Bilza, who was broken out of his home by Techno, joined forces to take down Lemannberg alongside the anarchists. An obsidian grid cut through the deep blue sky. Each intersection wired a dispenser filled with 9 stacks of TNT. All of the water had been drained from Lemannberg to allow maximum destruction. The dispensers were placed on an extremely quick redstone clock to drop multiple explosives a second.
What the?
During the last war, Techno only had the ability to summon 2 withers. This time, He
50?
could summon over 54.
Bro! Oh,
Potions.
54. Okay. You are close, bro. If it was Mr. Beast, he would have put a million.
Food, armor, weapons, they had it all. And as Tommy, Tubbo, and a few others logged on and saw their stash destroyed, Tommy quickly journeyed to Lememberg. The war was scheduled to start in 25 minutes and their army needed every second to prepare. Most of his army had not even logged on, and Techno had no intention of waiting. And as Techno was shot by Tubbo, the dog army attacked, and the war for Lememberg had officially begun.
At night?
You
This
messed
is
up,
such a
Tubbo.
Spider-Man movie.
Let loose the dogs of war. Let loose the hounds.
Who let the... I'm gonna stop.
As soon as you go, Techno.
I've already killed 3 of you guys. Oh yeah, hit me with that axe, puns. Hit me with that axe.
What?
You know what? I'm feeling merciful. If you guys all back off and let me blow up this country, you can live. Oh, 17 minutes. Take your time, Rambo. No need to show up. The signal! The signal!
Okay, Batman.
Oh, hello, Tommy in it.
Get in the caravan! Get in the caravan!
Oh, the caravan.
What
That'll
come
save
out of
you.
van?
We go for the withers, alright? We fight one wither at a time, we fight them as a group, please!
Good luck. I'm bringing
Bro,
3
it's
more to
rushing.
you guys.
Well, I get it. I'm speeding this up.
Rambo, get out of here, Rambo.
Remember.
Withers rained destruction from above. Technoblade killed everyone in his path, and as Philza and Techno continued the battle from below, Dream prepared the real weapon.
Move to a different
Control of the entire server was right at the tips of his fingers. The power. He could feel it, and as he overlooked the pure chaos emerging from below, Dream couldn't help but smile.
Move to a different
It was never meant to be.
It was never meant to be.
Amarillo, 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 plátano.
Tommy's like shocked like always because you know he gets shocked at everything. This guy is like, well, we're doomed. Well, nice knowing you, pal.
Look at me, do not shoot, do not shoot. You didn't have to do this.
You used me from the start, Tommy. You've never thought of me as a friend, Tommy. You've just used me from the start.
Dream started the whole thing, but it's a government, you buffoon.
People are above the government.
I'm a person.
Shouldn't everything die already?
As the dispensers ran dry of TNT and rogue withers continued to ravage the remains, the people gave up. Lememberg had been destroyed for the 3rd time. And this time, it would never be rebuilt again. The people went their separate ways. Tommy, Tubbo, and Quackity met on the Obsidian Grid. Techno continued the destruction, and Ghostbur logged on to see his home completely destroyed.
Oh, you finally showed up in this full cam thing.
As their final goodbyes to their great nation, the group gathered to sing. One last time.
They just... Wait, you're gonna sing along with it.
There was special place
where men could go emancipate the brutality and tyranny of their rulers.
We've got to end this soon.
While this place is real, unique and fret, Will, Tommy, Tubbo, Garrett, very big and little
I'm a man bird.
Oh! We're friends again. Yeah! With the pound. Yeah, I was gonna... This is My Little Pony.
Sailor man bird.
Sailor
man. We do not care.
Just like the old days, the very first war on the server, Dream had the discs and Tommy needed them back. Tubbo atop the obsidian grid in the sky, the two agreed that they would finish it the way it all started. Together.
And then they get married. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They weren't shipped, right?
Some people did.
Well, they ship anything.
But they're brothers in arms. When people talk about Cream, or Dana.
Cream?
Tommy logs on to the SMP, but when he joined the server, he turned around to find that his entire house had been destroyed and replaced with netherrack. After extinguishing the raging fire, Tommy approached the chest. Come see me Wednesday, you and Tubbo alone. If anyone else shows up, the discs are gone. Forever. Opening the chest, Tommy was surprised to see a compass, pointing directly to the location Dream planned to place his discs.
It's a trap!
It's canon death.
Oh.
Wait until the day of the grand finale.
We're in part 5!
The days passed, and Wednesday the 20th had arrived. After preparing, reminiscing, and... Wait, that's me! Guys, that's me! I'm in the Dream SMP!
I have an MC gaming.
Yay!
Anyway, this day would mark the true end of the disc saga.
I hope you're right! Is he correct?
About what?
Is this the ending of the disc? Just say yes or no!
Do you really want to know?
Yes it!
They both had but one canon life remaining, meaning that if either of them died even once, they would not be coming back. And so, they treated that day as if it was their last on the SMP.
Oh.
Tommy said goodbye to his home. Tommy and Tubbo made their way down Prime Path, remembering everything. The bench they had sat on to celebrate their independence, the battle for discs outside Punz's house. Bad boy Halo?
I think I know what's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna say anything. Because I've been quite semi-spoiled, but we'll find out.
By what?
I'm not gonna say
As
anything.
the two requested for Bad to join their call, Tommy noticed he wasn't alone. People from all across the server lined the fateful path.
Yes. Goodbye, everyone. I remember you. You weirdo. You're gonna start the whole casino soon. I remember you. You weren't there. I don't even know who you are. Oh my god, oh my god, is discount pressed in place? And what is this Creeper King? I never seen you before. You probably will. Wait, awesome dude? Awesome dude. Awesome. Oh yeah, I won't make any LGBTQ jokes anymore.
Why not? They're funny.
I mean, it's Pride Month. I have to make it. And who's this reindeer cosplayer in the back?
That's Callahan.
Who the freak is Callahan?
He doesn't speak, nor does anyone know who he is.
Oh.
Like literally.
So he's more secretive than everyone in the Minecraft modder community combined. Wow.
Yes.
Gave Dream a run for his money. Good on you, man.
Yeah, I think he's.
Or woman. Or they/them.
Tommy. Big you have been one of my...
Why did he... Need I ask?
He's quackity and he's Mexican. Nothing else said.
We're both on our very, very last life, right?
As they traveled the ocean, they noticed the compass begin to change. Looking to where it pointed, a large mountain came into view. Block by block, they climbed the mountain, the morning sun slowly rising behind them. As they watched the sun climb into the sky, they realized this sunrise could very well...
Oh, how bromantic.
But it wasn't over yet. The two continued to climb until they reached there stood Dream.
You left me a note saying that you'd be here. And the only...
I just noticed a shield. Purely Civil War.
What are you doing?
He's playing a troll.
Hey, are you down? I got him! Let's get back!
Speedrun it! Speedrun it!
Hold him off!
Speedrun it! It's funnier because it's faster. Whee!
Okay, have a person. You go down, get to the disc.
Okay, I've knocked him. He's firing at me. Try the slide.
I just realized he's wearing his iconic shirt. He has to go full out for this, which only means one thing.
The battle continued. They had also used a significant amount of potions. Before long, Tommy decided to run. But as he attempted to escape with one of the discs...
Tommy, it's been too long for you not to make this choice. Choose between your disc or Tubbo. I'd end with Riptide. It doesn't change anything. You have the disc in your inventory. I can just kill Tubbo. It's the same.
One more hit and I would have been gone. What, really?
Make your decision. Tubbo dies, or you give me the disc. 10.
Keep the disc, Tommy. Keep the disc.
Why?
5.
Tommy, keep the disc, I'm fine. I've done enough in my life. I've done enough. It's fine. Keep the disc.
2.
Don't feel that insecure, buddy.
What are you doing?
Well, I didn't think it would be that easy, but that wasn't even the disc.
Wait.
God damn it.
This is Among Us level IQ, bruh.
I just want to show you how powerful I am, how powerless you are. I could have just let you walk away, but no, I'm toying with you. That's the fun in it.
Okay, Joker.
Drop your stuff in the hole.
Okay.
Deja vu.
Okay.
Deja vu.
Okay.
Tommy, drop your stuff in the hole or I'm gonna kill Tubbo.
Remember, you can come back as a ghost.
No.
It is what it is.
Here, I'll take you to the real disc. Follow me.
Stay close.
Careful.
They descended down the side of the mountain. Dream had gotten exactly what he
Did they
wanted.
make an elevator?
Control.
Oh, the water.
All
I'm
he
so
cared
stupid.
about. And now, holding the discs in one hand and Tubbo's life in the other, Dream had full control over Tommy.
You have to choose, Spider-Man.
As they reached the bottom of the mountain, Dream led the two to a large stone wall.
Get on. You've been a headache, okay? You brought war, you brought terrorism.
Bro, how much did he... Well, he prepared a lot.
everything. The one good thing you've done is you brought attachment to the server. Come look. Come see your disc.
You brought clout to the server.
Ever since, attachment was on the server, I cut my attachment. I cut everything because I realized that that's what gave people power over each other. If I can control the things that people are attached to, then I can control the server again. Because this isn't Tommy SMP or Tubbo SMP, it's Dream SMP, right?
It's my game!
I want to give you your chance to say goodbye. Say your goodbyes.
It's alright. We had some laughs. It was fun. Well, this is it. This is the end.
My only friend.
Tommy stared his best friend in the eyes one last time he would see.
Goodbye, Armin Arlert.
The two looked to Dream. They faced their fate with pride. But then...
I'm sorry, Dream, but you should have paid me more.
The people came.
Pause.
One by one.
Such a fake laugh.
I know it sounds fake!
Everyone from across the server came through the portal to save Tommy and Tubbo.
Oh my god, it's the Avengers Endgame.
Hey, everyone, when we make this improv, everyone join as soon as I'm crying for Tubbo's life.
Dream's own partners, the Badlands, the old Lamember government, filled with excitement and relief they had never felt before, moved behind the army of their netherite-covered friends. Shocked, Dream backed away.
Wait, how did they get there?
I don't know, man.
You drive.
Your armor in the hole.
You go into
everything. Everything on you. There.
Tommy,
you gonna kill me?
I have control of this man's life. Yeah.
And now it's your turn.
Oh, you actually did it. I thought it was gonna be like.
That was his first life.
With your own bow.
Listen. Okay,
I'm gonna kill you until you're dead.
Tommy,
you have
this
three.
is my
You have three.
server. This is my.
You
Stop!
meant nothing to me.
Tommy, I can bring people back to life.
The acts of pit.
Jay Schlatt gave me a book, okay? And it has how to bring people back to life. But only I have the book. He died. He's the only other person that knew.
Dream, you just lie. There is no
Tommy,
reason.
if I die, then death is permanent. You have to let me go. If I die, then Wilbur's dead forever.
You can tell how fake this is. His acting is off the charts, you know? Give this man an Oscar.
Tommy, you have to let me go!
I can't let you go!
It's not even...
Tommy,
what?
There's another
Sam?
way.
Hi, Sam.
There's another way.
What's up?
You don't have to let him go free. You just can't kill him. We can put him in the prison. I built the prison. I have access
Did you
to
really?
the prison.
I don't know anything about.
He paid me to build the prison.
Yeah, but I know.
Paid you with what? V-Bucks?
I know how it works. Like, you can't contain me in the prison.
You should know enough to know that it's impossible to get out once you're in.
Over the next few weeks, the people lived in peace. Tubbo would go on to create a new nation by the name of Snowchester.
That is an adorable name, though. Snowchester!
Yeah, it's in a different working
on a different They do it now. I hate you all.
Tommy was finally able to lay low and started working on a hotel.
Oh my god, Dracula!
Aha, Jonathan! Tommy and Tubbo met on the bench outside Tommy's house to celebrate the fall of Dream.
I'm frankly impressed. I'm very impressed with you, Tommy. I'm Ghostbur. Hello, have you missed me?
Where's Ghostbur? Where's Ghostbur?
I don't know. I just wanted to say I was very ready to see you here soon.
I thought you were dead.
I'm proud of you, Tommy. I'm proud of you.
I'll see you soon, Wilbur.
See you soon.
See you soon, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Wait, so Ghostbur is running around, but Wilbur is talking as a ghost, but Ghostbur's also a thing, so how does that work? Are there two Wilburs here? Then where did Ghostbur come from if Wilbur is still dead? I don't know anymore.
Sure, what's the next one?
Imprisoned. Which supposedly is what I guess is him imprisoned. I guess he... Oh wait, he can drop the soap. There's no one else there. Anyway. Next! Good morning. Yes, I'm filming this 8 a.m. And so I decided to take this with breakfast. I just realized it's a Saturday morning, and I decided to have some cereal, some Raisin Bran, by the way, and I know a lot of people are not really raisin enthusiasts, but who asked?
Dream had lost.
Now the nightmare begins.
A darkness that had loomed over the server for over half a year.
I didn't know all of that took place within half a year.
Tommy, in an act of spite, swore to visit Dream in prison the very next day.
I will say one thing. I don't know if I think I'm wrong, but like, for the first couple chapter or two, it's more like, oh, this is just the thing, we're having fun. But then over the chapters, it's like, oh, let's actually make a full story out of this. They decided to troll their audience for a while. This is like the WWE of Minecraft.
All he had to do was head to the prison and flaunt his freedom in front of Dream.
Typical Tommy. You show off to him, and guess what?
He's gonna come back in blood.
By the time he escapes, Minecraft is gonna pull on Dream like Miles Morales.
Tommy would be the first person to enter the prison other than Sam, the builder and warden, and Dream, the first inmate.
Yeah, the first inmate. What is this, Arkham Asylum? Ravencroft Institute? The Raft?
No escape. This was the only thing Sam had in mind.
That's why it's called a prison.
While building Pandora's Vault.
Pandora's Vault is actually a neat name.
And after signing a release form and placing all of his items in a locker...
Big T. Big T.
Kill checks, retracting floors, vault doors, and lava chasms, the prison truly is impossible to escape from without dying. Tommy stood in awe of the sheer scale of the prison. Dozens of cells covered the walls of the main block.
He's in awe at all this, and he's like,
wow.
Can't relate. Every lever required a guard key that only Sam had, and mining fatigue from nearby Elder Guardians.
That thing looks like a spoon.
The two continued through the final checks and onto the main cell.
Ah yes, swimming.
Tommy was required to sign 2 more waivers before entering. The first making him consent to being hunted down and killed if he attempted to break out Dream, and the second stating that if a security issue takes place while a visit is in progress, he could potentially be locked in the cell until the issue is resolved. Tommy agreed and the lava walls began to fall. Before long, the two enemies stared, and as Sam activated the bridge, Tommy crossed the divide, entering the cell to begin his first visit with Dream.
I will visit you as many times as you have visited me.
Poetry, guys. It's all about poetry.
Hey!
Hello?
Do you have a mic?
I've been going crazy in here. You're the first person to visit me.
Bro, it's only been a day.
But I've just been alone in here. There's
Did
just
you miss
lava,
me?
there's
Did you
mob-
miss me?
Not really, but...
Really? You know, everyone hates you now.
Well, I'm in prison.
I'm glad I'm alone. I could drop the soap on here.
There's no reason for them to hate me anyway. Tommy, give me my clock.
Or what?
Could I get the 10-piece chicken McNuggets? Wait, no, Big Mac.
I'm eating my cereal, thank you very much.
You gonna kill me? Then your server won't be fun anymore. You said it yourself. Turns out I've actually had all the power over you all along. I mean, I did...
Well, in that case, rename it the Tommy SMP. SMP in it.
Maybe I'll be better and then you'll let me out.
No.
Tommy, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
For what?
Psych?
For everything that I did too.
Really?
Yeah.
You incompetent little boy. At this point, it's a full-fledged fake roleplay on live stream, but come on, man.
How do I know you're not lying?
I mean, I have no reason to lie.
Tell me how you're feeling.
Sad.
Why?
Because I lost my friends,
Cap.
my stuff, and my server, and you,
Yeah.
and my lives.
Well, yeah, you only have one life now. Who do you miss the most?
Gee, I wonder who. Unfortunately, he cannot be found anywhere. I must shut up now.
Guard! Guard! Are you ready to leave, Tommy?
As Tommy moved away and lava consumed the last of his fresh air, Dream was once again alone. Sam was the only one who had any clearance at all. This meant that the prison's level of security rested squarely on his shoulders, alone. The more unstable Sam was, the more unstable the defenses of the prison.
He's gonna literally play mind games on him? I guess that's the only thing you can do.
As long as Dream was suffering, he made it his mission to inflict that same suffering on his captor. He started simple. After burning his clock, he would complain without end to Sam that he needed a new one. And soon after receiving his new clock, he would burn it and complain again. He continued this cycle until Sam...
Wait. Why would you want to do it again? You know he's like, oh, you're just playing me, bro.
Vowing that he would not be giving Dream any more clocks. Dream awoke to the lava falling once again, and behind the wall of blazing heat appeared his second visitor, Bad Boy Halo.
Oh no. Wait, why?
Dream knew Bad very well, and decided that playing sad would be the easiest way to get Bad on his side. He went on about how terrible life in the prison was and how lonely he was feeling.
Bro, all he's been doing is sitting here alone. What can you complain about? If anything, he could just log out and have a drink or two, play video games, other games, and then come back and be like, hey, I'm here. Oh, boo-hoo, woe is me. I can talk to my viewers. This is live. Oh wait, but this is fake, so I don't want to give anything away.
Quickly, Bad felt sad for his friend and promised to convince more people to visit. And as the walls fell again, Dream continued to smile as he had just planned his next move against Sam. Dream began to talk less and less until he refused to talk at all. Even in the presence of Sapnap, one of his closest allies since the very beginning, he didn't say a word. His silence angered Sam. No matter what he said or did, Dream completely ignored him.
At this point, you know what I would have done if I was that dude? If I did complain, I would have just looked at his freaking grimace of an annoying smile of a face of his skin and be like, oh yeah.
After an entire day of mining with his bare fist, Dream managed to break the lectern in his cell. Dream spent every living second in that cell thinking of ways he could terrorize every last person that wronged him. He devised plans of who he would kill in what order, playing out scenarios of his revenge over and over in his head like a broken record until...
You'll be lonely. You know what's so funny? Dream is almost like that Hulk story, The End, where like he doesn't care about anything, and by the end of the story he's all alone and he just feels cold. And that's the thing where like Dream is like, oh yeah, I'm lonely here. When I get out I'm gonna kill everyone. And then by the end he killed everyone, all their canon lives, and he's like,
oh, I'm lonely. Because this truly is a Dream SMP.
Solo Minecraft player? I kind of ruined the vibe with that. That'll be a fire what if though.
He finally had it. The perfect escape plan. Chaotic yet elegant, extravagant yet obvious. The lava began to fall, and the final visit was about to begin.
This is so bizarre, bro. It's okay. I've seen more two-dimensional storytelling on this blocky people. I've seen weirder villains. If anything, Dream's like one of the more compelling villains out of the two-dimensional compelling villains you have in the entire Minecraft Pantheon. Ian had a full downgrade.
As the only guard on duty, Sam took his job very seriously. With every visit, he made no jokes, let no smile escape.
Oh, yes, that is fitting. Because he has a creeper face, the smile is not present. That's very fitting.
But as the days passed, he fell into routine. Wake up, stay on duty, feed the prisoner, and go to sleep. Over and over and over again. Dream would require more assistance. Clocks, food, attempted escape, there was always something. And knowing the entire server depended on him, he continued spending his life in prison.
No pressure, man.
Trapped by his own creation behind the very bars that freed the rest of the server.
Bruh, you and High Top Films would be very good friends.
February 21st. 1 month after his first visit with Dream, everyone was ready for the visit.
What is this music, bro? Joke's on you, you fall in the lava. Sorry, this is so goofy.
It's my last visit, Dream. So anything you want to say to me now, you have to say to me now. Because I'm not going to see you again.
Why?
I mean, you had it coming.
I did. But, you know, maybe one day, right?
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Goodbye. What the f was that? That was a lot.
It was TNT, bro.
Sam, I'm ready. I'm ready to leave. This isn't how you operate, man. I know you, right? You haven't changed. Are you trying to get out?
I'm not trying to get out. I'm not trying to get out.
You're gonna have to hang tight, Tommy. The prison is on. How long will it be?
You signed the waiver saying up to a week.
Do you have any more potatoes?
Well, don't drop the soap then.
Sam scrambled to the roof of the prison. TNT doesn't just explode on the roof of the most secure building on the server. Someone was trying to break in. And before he let Tommy go, he needed to find out who. He missed everything. The sun, the grass, the freedom. But most of all, he missed his friends.
It's only been a few days, bro. If you can get through Exiled, you can get through this, bro.
Tommy had officially spent 1 week locked away.
Sam!
Hey,
Sam, let me out.
Wait, how is there a cat here? Did Sam give him a cat? What'd you name the cat? Aw, Sam. Aw, Sam. I'll let that one slide.
Sam, you know I don't deal well in close quarters situations for a long time, Sam.
Oh no, trauma boy.
We do not care.
Do you remember when you visited me in exile, Sam? Right, this is worse than that, Sam. Let me out.
Welcome to Tommy Innit's ASMR of suffering.
Tommy, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, Tommy. I'm only one guy. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm doing my best.
Sam, no, don't go. Sam!
Bye.
I'll get out eventually because either you'll let me out or people will be dead. Even when I'm in here, I'm more powerful than you are when you're outside.
I have an inside man. Oh, you know what? I have Bad Boy Halo, that's why.
I could just kill you. And the only reason I'm not is for my friends, for Tubbo, because we need that f***ing revive book, alright?
Not only you cannot die because you might be a ghost, but you can also have a revive book. Death is more pointless now than freaking Dragon Ball.
It's not real, is it? You are a clinical manipulator. I could kill you right now if I wanted to.
But you won't.
Do you know why I won't? Because I'm leaving this prison in a... Stop it! I'm on 2 hearts. Look at me, alright? I don't think this revive book is real. Should I? I've seen his grave. His grave is real. His corpse is there.
But Ghostbur is also real, so...
No, stop it!
Oh.
My commentary is off the charts right now.
That's how he dies? Eh, he'll come back. He's Ghost in it. Ghost Tom. Wait, so life after death is just a cavern? Just caves? He's gonna find Wilbur there and he's like,
oh, hey, buddy.
Walking through the caves like a dead bag.
No.
I don't know if it's Wilbur. I don't think it's him. Doesn't look like him. Walking through the cave like...
Shut up!
What the frick? Oh, is this just a nightmare? Wait, is this a nightmare? Wait, what the frick is happening? Oh, he's not dead.
Hello?
Okay, first of all, L acting. You know what it is? It would have been better acting if there was no face cam.
You okay?
Jump.
What was it like?
Oh, so he used the revive book on him?
Like,
what was what like?
Death. Tommy, no one has ever been dead and been back.
It was dark. It was all dark.
It was dark.
It was dark. It was dark.
Well, now you're back, right? Everything's all fine. I brought you back. The only reason I did it was to prove to you, you know.
Wait, that was you. It's real, isn't it?
I'm actually a god. I can bring people...
Well, no, you're not a god. You just have the book. You're that narcissistic.
Back to life. I didn't even know for sure that I could, but I can.
Pinch me. What? Pinch me. Oh, no, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
How would you pinch in Minecraft? What the freak?
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Who else was there?
That was Wilbur. Dream, listen to me. The things I saw, the things he talked about, and the things he will do.
For the first time ever, you can choose where you change the world.
Promise me, never bring back Wilbur.
I get it because Wilbur has caused the chaos in the end, but also now Dream is like, oh, you don't want to bring it back? This is the revive note. This is like the opposite of a death note now. I think if people are going to be like, oh, well, why didn't you tell him? Why did you tell him? You know it was going to be weird. It makes sense because otherwise Dream would have asked him to bring him back, and then Tommy would be like, no, and then he'd be like, oh. So either way, he was going to try to revive him.
Please, Dream, you are nothing. You're nothing. You're fine, Dream. We can be friends if you don't bring him back. You're not even all the tragedies you've done.
Tommy,
or you can just kill him now.
It's not up to you. I will use revival however I please because I'm the one that can do it. How long were you in there for?
A month and between 18 to 20 days, I think. We lost.
A month?
Well, I guess time passes differently, whatever.
Where's Phil? Where's Tubbo? Where are the people? Where's Fundy? Where's
Sam? For 2 days, Tommy.
Damn! Are you saying I was only there for 2 days? 2 days?
You were there for 2 days. 2 days, Tommy. That was it.
Dream, burn the book.
I don't have the book. What I do have is knowledge from the book. So I want to know about death. You know, we can study it. We can study it together. We can become immortal together by studying it.
I want absolutely nothing to do with you. I came in.
No.
You have to die. You have to die.
Go on
Kill him
now.
now.
Go ahead.
And you're fine with this. You're fine with me just beating you till you die.
But he has the knowledge of the revival books, so maybe somehow he'll find his way back.
And then I'll have to die in here, and then I'll go back there. I need to kill you, and I can't.
Everyone is my puppets. I can kill you whenever I want.
Why did you kill me? What? You could have just told me it was real. Why did you kill me?
You didn't believe me. I was proving a point.
You killed me.
Well, that's fair.
Just to prove a point.
I mean, you can't blame him on that. I would have done the same thing.
This is so evil. This isn't like before. This isn't you've blown up out. You've put me through torture, through pain, to prove a point, Dream. You were
bruh. This is that one scene from Loki.
It's not personal, it's practical.
It was personal to me.
Grow up, hypocrite!
Wilbur's gonna help me escape. He will owe me his life. And he's been there for how many years? He's probably the smartest man on the entire planet.
But wait, Ghostbur's around. So how does that work? You have your death and your spirit's gone. But then you have someone else. But then you have a different being that's a ghost now. So is that like a robot imposter or something? Like, what is happening? That makes absolutely no sense. But then again, so does Minecraft.
Tommy feared Dream once again, shattered by the things he'd seen and the fact that at any moment Dream could send him right back.
I mean, to be fair, Schlatt was with there as long as Wilbur has.
Tommy knew that if he brought Wilbur back, chaos would reign supreme once again.
Okay, simple solution. Move to a different server.
So you a magnificent pair of bananas.
Oh, great heavens!
Staring coldly into Sam's eyes with a sinister smile.
Well, the sinister smile does fit, even though he doesn't really have a smile, bro. That's like a fire poster if you like draw in real life. Well, how do you draw Dream though? How would you draw Dream? Wouldn't Dream just be an ASDF character?
Sam couldn't take it. The guilt of what had just happened overwhelmed him. He exited the prison wanting nothing to do with the evil he just witnessed. By the end of the day, everyone knew their friend was gone. The people grieved.
Y'all went from, hey, we are guys playing in a server, to like, you guys are legit the people in the server. It's like a writer of a book becomes the character in the book.
Till the evening of March 12th. 3 weeks after what should have been Tommy's final visit, Sam finally arrived.
Hello?
Hey, are you here to give us potatoes? Can you give us potatoes?
Tommy?
I'm here still.
Tommy?
Sam.
Tommy?
Sam. You let me die, Sam. You've taken 31 days, Sam.
You could have just told Sam, hey,
Dream has revival book, it's real, yada yada yada. Move on.
Come and get me.
How are you here? You were dead. Tommy, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Tommy saw the light. For the first time since his visit all that time ago, Tommy saw the light. Fate had not been kind to Tommy.
Well, to be fair, Tommy was a prick, so he kind of got what's coming to him.
Memorials and statues sprouted from every corner. He traveled down Prime Path.
This is like Superman coming back from the dead. How was my funeral?
Everyone had built something to represent their memories. Tommy froze where he stood. Hearing a voice from behind him, he turned around to see his best friend.
Oh, coincidentally. Like, if it's not scripted enough.
Tubbo stood in disbelief. 2 days later, on March 14th, Tommy logged on with a plan. Making his way to Snowchester, he explained his idea to Rambo and Tubbo. Tommy reasoned that Dream was too dangerous to be kept alive. Because Sam had completely stopped visits to the prison, their only option to kill Dream was to break in.
Oh, wait. It's like time travel, you know? They tell you the future, something bad's gonna happen, but you might want to change something. But then the bad thing happens either anyway or in a different way. It's the same thing here. You can't, you break him out or you let it happen. Either way, Dream's gonna just be like, haha, I'm the best at Uno, man.
There were only two ways to sneak in. By stealing Sam's warden keycard to gain access to the entire prison, or sneaking in using an invisibility potion during a visit.
Finally, someone used a good use for that thing.
There was one person on the server who they might be able to convince Sam to let visit. Ghostbird. Because Ghostbird has infinite lives, only disappearing if Wilbur is revived, there is no threat to his safety by letting him visit Dream.
Oh wait, no, they can't do that, because Ghostbird's gonna do something stupid. Because he's Ghostbird.
And after some convincing, Sam agreed to schedule a visit with Ghostbird. Tommy would sneak into the prison behind Ghostbird using an invisibility potion, making his way to the main cell and slaying Dream with the axe of peace. All they could do was wait until the fateful day arrived.
Ghostbird, do not, under any circumstances, say I'm with you. And if you can, lie that I'm not there.
Lie?
Yeah.
You see, this is a story. If you tell a person something that is incapable of doing something, then they're gonna do the exact opposite. What is this, Has-Been Hotel?
Today's the day Dream dies.
Bruh. That's what you said. Every single chapter. And guess what? We're barely halfway through the story.
Tommy and Ghostbird made their way to the prison entrance, and today Tommy would finally take Dream's last life. And as they entered the main lobby,
they put the effect like Harry Potter.
They arrived. Lava dropped to the floor, and Tommy could see it. His eyes widened with anticipation. He was so close. Ghostbird and Tommy stepped onto the bridge.
It's actually nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking.
His eyes. He couldn't wait. As the bridge reached the other side, Tommy drew his axe and...
Stop moving right now.
I'm stopped.
Walk to your left, Ghostbird. Who's there? Who's there? Donut! Stop! Whoever's invisible, stop right now.
Tommy stood
in shock. That was just nerve-wracking. Dang it. While my face wasn't moving, my heart was just like... clenched.
Ordered Tommy to stand on the bridge, threatening to kill him if he failed to listen. With no choice, Tommy stepped onto the bridge and began moving.
You know what he could have done? Get a bow and arrow.
He argued violently with Sam. In Tommy's eyes, by keeping Dream alive, Sam had just trapped the entire server under his unnatural power. He was too dangerous to be kept alive, but Sam refused to let him.
Yes, I was waiting for that line, Miss Windu.
Dream grinned. He saw an opportunity, a way out from his life behind bars.
Tommy, this is the reason I let you die in the prison. Ghostbird's stuck over there. And I'll revive him if you don't let me free.
Wait, what? Huh? Wait, no, Tommy, you said
No.
Go over there and get him now.
Go over and get Ghostbird back.
You said I wouldn't be able to go over, Tommy. I can't go over. You're trying to break him out.
I'm trying to get Wilbur back. Just send the thing.
I'm not sending it back.
You said I'd be okay.
No, Ghostbird, it's fine. No, you're fine. It's gonna be fine.
Where's he gone?
Why did Dream leave? What are you trying to do with him? What have you done, Tommy?
Where's he gone?
Did you know?
Wait, why aren't you explaining it to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna revive him.
No, send me over there. We can just kill Dream now.
I'm not sending you over there. Look what I'm holding. He's just gonna kill you both.
Please stop this madness.
I don't know if he told him the whole thing, but you better have told him, otherwise it'd be stupid.
Let me out! I'm not letting you out, Dream. Fine. Back up, Tommy.
Back up.
Go over there. Go by the bed.
No, but he's there. You don't understand, Sam.
Tommy, you promised me it would just be...
What am I supposed to do? If I send the picture or something could happen, he might get out.
Tommy said it would be okay.
Well, too late.
It is what it is. You know when something happens and you don't know how to feel? Like something very strong happens that your body can't respond to it.
Sam ordered Tommy to follow him out of the prison. Tubbo and Rambo stood at the door. Immediately, they knew something had gone very wrong. Tommy knew that if Wilbur was truly back, he would be at the place of his death, Lamamber.
Oh, he's back now.
Hello, have you missed me?
No. They find him in the place where he died. I get it. You know what's crazy? We're only halfway through the story. Next! I already knew the Jones SMP thing and I wanted to make videos. But ever since I knew she was a lore inducer, I guess. A lore inducer. She just won't stop talking to me about these things.
I have stopped talking about it.
So what are you guys... I don't get it. What are you guys on about?
No. Chat. With the first soft up doesn't know what's going on. You people are the same. You don't want to know.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
They're like, hey!
Just
Karl Napper's a tease, bro! DNF is overrated!
It is very overrated.
Well,
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, stop shoving it in my face, okay? Stop making
It's
me
called
feel
a
like
feed.
I'm
It's called feed. It's gonna get to you at some point.
No, but it's not just a feel, like in general.
Thank you so much. I'd love to thank George Not Found and Sapnap.
Of course you have to, you freaking noob!
If anything, George Not Found has to thank Dream and Sapnap.
If
Quackity was there, he would have been like, I want to thank you so much, my viewers. I want to thank you all so much.
And Dream is like, oh yeah, George. I know Sapnap too, but George! Don't forget about him! Just get married already, we get it!
We were friends before...
What did you? What's your?
Batman.
Oh, that Batman
accepted
joke.
an award.
I'm jokingly pressing him.
I know you're jokingly doing it, but
It's
it's
a-
really funny. Imagine Quackity. It's like, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank my viewers so much. And this is the first time I actually got into an award show and actually won when I showed up.
Unlike certain other people. All right. The bad boy egg. I don't know what that came out of my mouth.
Just 2 days had passed since Tubbo had exiled Tommy from the nation. A day
yes, continuity.
As deep in the shadows, a new threat to the server had just started to grow.
I never understand his name. Why?
Every time I hear this theme, I just think of Anastasia, the movie.
Blitzwinger? That looks like a house. Because he's covering it, so it looks like a mini house.
Bad stood in awe at what lied in front of him. He'd never seen anything like it before. A deep red encased the entirety of the strange object.
Is it an actual thing, or is it just like it's something they made up and then they got make
It's
this
just
up?
from the nether, man. They just covered it up, make it look like an egg.
I guess my suspicions are correct.
Whatever it was, it made
The
him
lighting
feel
makes it look like
different.
Hogwarts.
He thought about destroying the weird-looking plant, but immediately got a rush of fear at the thought of doing so. He found his friend and fellow member of the Badlands, Sam, who was beginning work on a prison nearby with Dream. Bad explained the situation and led the two to the strange red egg.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea, but I do not like it. It just looks evil. I mean, it's like dark red.
I know. There's something about it. It's just like...
It's almost like pretty though.
It is pretty. Like I was getting ready to mine like a chunk, and then, oh my goodness, again, that vibe coming off of it. What do you think it is?
I don't know. Should we break it?
No! Don't break it!
He sounds like a knockoff Quackity.
Why would you say that?
Oh no.
It's kind of weird. I don't want to... It's kind of creeping me out. You're telling me you didn't build this?
No, I found it. And it's mine now. It's
That
mine.
makes me a little uncomfortable.
What? What's uncomfortable about it?
This isn't supposed to happen in the game. I mean, like, I've never seen this thing before.
As the three left the room and made their way down Prime Path, Sam noticed something growing on the side of the socializing club. A deep red vine gripped the side of the building.
Is it
Bad
just
jumped
an
with joy at the
infection?
sight of the vine, while Sam and Dream questioned how it got there in the first place.
Isn't it just like an infection thing? It's one of those stories where like, oh no, it's growing everywhere.
At Bad's request, they decided to leave the vine alone and continued down the path. As they reached Bad's mansion, another red vine sprouted from the pond outside.
Theory.
What is it, Mad Pat?
No, there's a theory that has to deal with the egg, but I'll discuss it after these two episodes.
Dream and Sam decided to continue working
Oh,
on
it
the prison,
corrupted him.
but
So it's
Bad
like-
couldn't seem to shake his new friend.
So it's like the new Darkhold, but more goofy.
Throughout the rest of the day, Bad brought more and more people to see the mysterious egg, some even suggesting they tear it down. But others were drawn to it, unable to avert their gaze from its majestic red figure.
So it just picks specific people. That's odd.
Bad and Ant had gotten Captain Puffy on their side, and together, the three vowed to protect the egg and continue to plant new vines around the SMP. After making their way down Prime Path past the overgrowth of red vines, Sam and Sapnap entered the egg room. This time, the vines covered nearly a third of the room, and standing at the center of it all was Bad, who seemed to be talking to the egg.
I'm sorry. I was about to speak Slytherin.
The egg had done enough, and it was time for it to be destroyed. But Bad could never let that happen. Before long, Sapnap drew his sword and began to attack, driving Bad away from the egg just long enough for Sapnap to ignite TNT and...
Dramatic effect! I'm sorry.
Sapnap had managed to crack it. Quickly, Sam and Sapnap fled the scene while Bad stared in shock at his beloved egg. This was too far.
What do you mean this is too far? This is just dramatic.
It's dramatic, but Sapnap's lore is so sad. Bad. Boy Halo. Copyrighted. Found Sapnap in the nether, supposedly. And he pretty much adopted him. I don't know if, I don't know the exact relationship between Bad and Skeppy, but anyway. Sapnap is essentially Bad's adoptive son.
Okay.
And
My ADHD's kicking in so hard.
There's more to this Sapnap lore that is very sad.
Since the explosion, the egg had healed, but it remained very angry at what Sapnap had done. And so, Bad and Puffy...
What? Yes.
The only person that does not have a sad lore.
Sad lore.
Can't think of one.
All right.
I tried so
I was
hard
about
to
to say
think
you
of
go
one.
think. I was about to get some Capri-Sun. I'll do it after the ad break.
Together, the two encased the egg in an obsidian shell with the hopes of it being safe. I'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsor for today's video.
Timing. Timing perfect.
Oh, Puns! Puns doesn't have a sad story.
Well, it makes sense.
I don't get
Can
it.
you guess why, viewer? I'm gonna go.
I don't get it.
Why is Puns of all people? My instinct is to bring two.
What is wrong with you?
Skeppy and Bad were best friends. Since Skeppy joined, the two had always stayed by each other's side.
Yes, the next Tubbo Tommy in it.
Their friendship stood unbroken next to the unending chaos around them. Skeppy found himself alone in the mansion built for
broke
two.
my... Halo, you're breaking my heart!
Bro, no, stop! You just edit that in with like the face and everything. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Exactly!
Sapnap was right!
Sapnap was right. You've changed.
Skeppy hated the egg. All he wanted was for Bad to be there, but in its presence, it seemed even that was too much to ask.
There's a running gag. Well, not really a running gag, but it's essentially that there's Skip Halo, right? Skeppy and Bad.
Oh, I just realized why the Skip Halo thing is a thing.
So they pretty much...
What's
really funny about their relationship is the fact that they have a marriage-divorce type of thing. So Carnap is the honeymoon phase. Skip Halo is the divorce parents with married but still divorced.
Wait.
DNF is essentially, I guess...
Absence?
No. It's the... Oh, what's the line? It's the, I'll remember it later, but it's the...
This is for Punch, I just realized. That's just dope. Skip Halo is weird. Why would you just say happy?
I mean, that's because it doesn't sound like a ship name. If you say, oh my god, Happy's live.
The Skywalker couple was literally named Anime.
Oh, that's true.
Bad, Puffy, and Ant realized that since they covered the egg with obsidian, the vines ceased to grow and their obsession with the egg began to fade away. And as this obsession faded, the three realized they didn't actually like the ugly vines and decided to destroy them.
I hope there's some actual explanation. It's almost like Marvel Zombies. If you gone long enough without eating someone, you just lose the hunger.
Skeppy suggested that they break the egg as well, but something inside the three still immediately opposed. They all decided to visit the egg to try to understand what was happening. Curious to see what this amazing egg was, Skeppy broke a single piece of obsidian to get a peek. His friends froze where they stood, silent. Bad, Ant, and Puffy had forgotten why they covered the egg in obsidian and destroyed the shell. Skeppy convinced his friends that he was learning to love the egg. The three decided it would be good for him to stay there for a while and left him alone. A few minutes later, he led Puffy and Ant back to the egg to make sure nothing had happened to it. Quickly, Bad realized that not only had Skeppy covered the egg once again, but trapped himself inside. Bad reasoned that the egg was poisoning their minds, and before they destroyed any obsidian, they needed to figure out what it was. They all worried for Skeppy even more. The next morning, Bad logged on and rushed down to the egg. And as he made his way to the room, he noticed that a few of the obsidian blocks surrounding the egg looked to be corroded.
I'm going, Skeppy, I'm going! Oh! Hurry, Skeppy, come out! Okay, good. Oh my goodness, good. Wait, what? Skeppy, what? What happened to you?
Hello.
Skeppy, are you feeling okay?
I feel amazing.
Skeppy, you're red.
I feel great.
I am the AI, parallel.
No, something about his skin, like...
I know, it's reversed, though. It's it's such a comic book thing, I love it.
I know it's reversed, but I don't know why I just think of him as like the popsicles that are red.
He's so, I was gonna say likable, that sounds way better in my head. Ew.
Hey, do you need some food?
No.
Why are you red?
I spent my time with the egg.
You were blue yesterday, Skeppy.
I'm a zombie robot now.
Skeppy no longer cared about anyone or anything except the egg. He tried everything to go back inside. No matter what Bad said or did, Skeppy didn't care. Bad mourned the loss of his friend. He tried everything to turn him back to how he was before. But nothing seemed.
Remember that time, I don't know them. Say a memory. Remember that time when...
You trolled me with 72 pizzas?
Remember that time,
I almost deleted your Minecraft server?
Puffy suggested taking one of his lives, but Bad refused. He could never hurt Skeppy. He would rather do anything.
I mean, it's not that far off. How many lives did he have, Skeppy?
Skeppy has 3. Bad has...
Oh yeah, you'll be fine, but...
They needed to buy time as the layer of obsidian surrounding the egg began to dissolve.
It's gonna explode.
To fix this problem, Bad and Ant surrounded the egg with a second layer of obsidian. They also created a decontamination chamber at the entrance of the room as another precautionary measure.
This is almost like Egg Wars. Have to protect the egg everywhere, put obsidian everywhere.
Finally, because of the egg's strange effect on Skeppy, Bad and Ant decided to run an experiment by trapping different colored wool with the egg to see what would happen.
Yeah, science!
The second layer of obsidian also began to dissolve, and the wool experiment had some strange results. As the final test, Bad and Puns decided to tear down the obsidian shell while wearing protective gear to keep themselves safe from the egg's influence.
Wait, how is that protective gear different from their other armor?
Because... plot.
They noticed that the egg had grown much larger, having absorbed the first layer of obsidian completely. A few days later, Bad and Puffy returned to see that the vines had completely taken over the room. They started to like the look of the room, but then realizing they were being influenced immediately, left. Skeppy had gotten worse. His red color became more intense and his love for the egg radiated with every word.
It'd just be a big walking red flag.
Ant explained that the only way to save Skeppy was to take one of his lives to break his connection with the egg. But Bad once again refused to let anything happen to him. He stated he would rather sacrifice everyone on the server than kill Skeppy.
The villain would sacrifice the world to save the ones they love, and the hero would sacrifice a person, the ones they love, to save the world.
What you said.
Yeah.
What you said.
Press play.
Days passed and not much progress was being made. Skeppy remained infected and they still had no idea what the egg even was.
This is the closest we'll ever get to a zombie apocalypse, and I really dig it.
January 14th. It had been barely a week since TNT rained from the skies above. The four logged on, and one by one, they arrived at the table for the meeting.
As I'm sure you guys are aware.
Yes, Skeppy Part 2. Just kidding.
As Captain Buffy.
So I have a proposal for you two. Why don't you join the Badlands? I think if we release the egg, let it wipe out all of this side of the Dream SMP, and once we've figured out a solution, clear the egg, clear the vines, get rid of it, and we can take over the entire Dream SMP. We can go from...
Respect your plan, dude. But I suggest a different suggestion.
Go to another server.
being just one territory to becoming an entire empire.
I think you turned into a tyrant, Bad.
I was just about to say that. I want Justice Superman this crap.
I want all of us to take over the whole server. Form a unified government.
Also, Technoblade will kill all of you because you're actually becoming another government.
This idea you have, it's speaking to me. I don't know if it's you or the egg or what's happening, but...
I mean, Technoblade works for the first half of the plan.
Puffy?
I'll help you with the egg because I feel as if there's no other way, but I don't want to choose a faction, as I feel like factions have got us to this point.
Fair enough.
What will we call our empire? Principal right now is the egg.
Eggpire.
Eggpire! I like this!
The group made their way to the egg. No longer would they contain the chaos. The server would once again feel the wrath of the egg, and in the wake of its destruction, the Eggpire would rule everything.
Bro, literally. Oh wait, he has a red tongue now. Oh wait, no.
The decontamination chamber was destroyed. Throughout the rest of the day, the members of the Eggpire planted seeds all across the server to help encourage even more growth. Slowly, they all began to leave the server for the night. But Bad remained. As Bad made his way back to the round table, he realized there was no point in hiding it anymore.
Oh yeah, oh, he trolled everyone from the get-go. Well, that ain't surprise.
Wait, ironic. The egg is red and you decide to change your look. I get earlier wait, the blue was gone, but it turned white. You're red if it turned white. Why didn't you just be still red? Wouldn't you mean the black would be white? His suit change is cool, but it's a weird reason, you know? If the egg is white, that would make sense. Come on, you could have been matching Skeppy even more. Skeppy matched you first, and you can match him even better.
First, Bad and Ant discussed getting Eret on their side because of the power and influence he held as king.
Any jokes? Any puns?
And Sam had a bitter hatred for the egg, and as they expected, Sam was furious at what they intended to do, refusing to join their cause. He had just locked Dream.
I'm too busy. I have enough emotional baggage on me.
A few days later, Bad and Ant attempted to expose Tommy to the egg. Tommy, seeking to investigate the egg as a potential threat to the building of his hotel, asked Ant and Bad to lead the way.
I don't care what you do, just as long as it doesn't ruin my hold to Transylvania.
They approached the core. Tommy felt something strange. To swear. Literally, that's it.
The egg is saying that all three of us should start swearing.
Tommy didn't seem to be affected by the egg, and in the eyes of the Eggpire, that made him the most dangerous person to their cause.
Oh, what the freak? So I get it. He's too... The egg is just like, oh my god, this kid is such... You're just not for us.
Taskmaster can't copy Deadpool's moves because Deadpool's just so crazy.
The Eggpire gathered for another meeting.
Dream is in jail. Factions forming everywhere you look. People will think the egg is bad, but the egg is ultimately good. We all know that. Anyone who spent enough time with it comes to realize the egg is good.
The egg is so bad.
It's not.
It's so bad. I haven't slept in 5 days.
Sam doesn't even sleep because he
I know. Unlike George, that man does not wake up for the life of him.
We bring people to the egg. Get them?
Sleeping.
Let the egg spread its influence. Let the vines cover the SMP. When the vines have officially and effectively covered everything.
That poor dog is just so tired of the story.
The theme that he's using sounds like something from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's such a Tim Burton thing to hear. Also, I forgot to keep with this episode theming. You mentioned Emily Price at the beginning of this episode, and now you're excited that it's freaking coming back.
Yes! I still don't know who the guests are, but you know, it's still worth it.
You understand?
No, I don't understand.
Sam,
I understand.
To get through.
I
really
loathe
am.
the egg. The egg is awful. I don't care what you say.
I know.
This is not a good thing. The Eggpire is not a good thing.
Your new empire! Don't make me kill you, Sam.
My allegiance is to
The egg. No, my allegiance is to the server, to democracy.
So let me make this clear. You are in no circumstances willing to back down on this issue.
No.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That's
All right.
fine.
That's
All right.
fine.
What?
We're gonna drop you in a trap.
Goodbye, buddy. What? Bad. Kill Puffy.
Oh my God.
Puffy ran, shocked at what she had just witnessed and scared for her friend that now stood deep underground in the heart of the egg. Sam was trapped. With every breath he took, the egg seeped deeper and deeper into his mind. Sam stood at the mercy of the egg for the rest of the night, alone. The next morning, Puffy noticed Tommy on her way to break Sam out and informed him of what had happened. Quickly, the two made their way to the egg and Puffy broke a hole in the obsidian for Sam to escape through. Sam was destroyed. He was disoriented and traumatized from the torture the egg had caused him.
Like what?
psychological torture.
Torture?
Torture.
Okay, there you go.
Torment.
There you go. But how? It's embarrassing photos. No. No, but seriously, it's just increasing migraines. Hey, here's all the worst possible things that could happen, or here's our insecurities with anxiety spiral.
No, it's more to that.
Not surprised.
Starved, exhausted, and just wanted to go home. Tommy and Puffy just wanted their friend to be okay,
Just
took him
wanna go
home so he
home.
could rest and recover from what happened that night. When Puffy got back, she thought about everything. Bad and Ant had changed beyond recognition. Ant's eyes now was red.
I mean, to be fair, although the egg is sus from the get-go, this is probably the first act they've done that is like, nah, y'all going too far. I still don't know if this is a freaking cat.
It is a cat skin.
Whiskers.
She knew that if someone didn't stand up to the Eggpire, they would overrun the entire server. And the friends she once knew would be gone forever.
And then Puns is just there.
Yeah, Puns does not change. I mean,
You say he's no tragic dare. I mean, his name is literally Puns.
A plan began to form in her head, a resistance to the unrelenting tyranny of the Eggpire.
Another resistance? We're just repeating the whole story now.
She just needed more people. Puffy also knew exactly who Bad and Ant planned to recruit next.
I mean, he is a chaotic person.
And so, when she caught wind that Dad was bringing Technoblade to the egg, Puffy watched from the shadows as Bad and Techno made their way towards the egg.
Oh yeah, Techno, they're gonna make a government. Oh, excuse me, what?
Rambo also decided to join.
You got Techno on your side, everyone's done.
Having recovered from his stay with the egg, when Puffy informed him of what she was planning, he was more than happy to join the cause. In a land far away, rolling hills of sand painted the landscape as the sun beated down on the dry
Oh my god, we're gonna get the Clint Eastwood of Minecraft.
Not really.
A player stared. For months, his land lied untouched in oasis
Oh,
in the
the
heart of the sea
thing!
of
I
sand.
never understood what those things are.
Foolish! He's a totem skin, but he's part
Foolish?
shark.
I thought
His player name is Foolish.
that's what
He-
foolish looks like. I thought, bro, I literally thought this was one of those totem things you have.
Yeah, his skin is a totem.
That's such a foolish thing to do. Puns intended.
For months, his land lied untouched in oasis in the heart of the sea. of
Wait, he has his own freaking land this whole time? I mean, he hasn't done
No,
anything.
he's just building, man. This is all his builds.
Oh, wait. Foolish. I like you already. Because you're doing it on a different freaking bio. Oh, boy, it's already taken over.
He began to hear stories of an egg, buried deep underneath the rest of the server. He knew it needed to be stopped. And so, when opportunity knocked at his door, he answered. April 12th. A large explosion is heard across the server.
What the frick?
Quackity flees the egg room as fast as he can.
This man looking like a mafia boss. I'm gonna make lots of honest now.
But he managed to get away. And even though the egg
he was
withstood
chased by
the blast of TNT, his efforts caught the eyes of the resistance. March 1st. Word spreads across the server that Tommy is dead. Part of everyone died that day too. Everyone except the Eggpire. Bad and Ant managed to trap a new player.
I just like this photo. That's so funny. POV, you're waiting for Santa to come down.
He sent code to your household.
Hannah in the obsidian cage above the egg.
Who the freak is Hannah? Just some other
She
character?
is a quote-unquote famous, quote-unquote, Bed Wars player.
The way you stopped that bed was funny.
I think her only lore is with the Eggpire. Pretty much.
Pretty much, I mean, that's what Bad's lore is.
They knew exactly how she could help. Bad and Puns made sure everything was okay, and blocked off the room to prevent any threats from entering while the egg was healing. They planned their final move. An event months in the making, the true beginning of the reign of the
What
Eggpire,
frick? They make
the
a
Red
whole
Banquet.
they make a whole medieval dungeon dinner thing.
Banquet.
Banquet. That is fire. I would download this entire map.
In order for their true plan to work, they needed a lot of people as close to the egg as possible.
The only time we'll see this man. Wait, this is a whole banquet!
His lore isn't even important.
This whole is a banquet. Why is she looking familiar?
To convince people this wasn't just another scheme. The Red Banquet would be staged as an apology.
A ceremony as a trap.
Over the next few days, the Eggpire removed every single vine that had grown across the server. Every trace of their mission.
I didn't notice it.
You didn't notice his red eyes?
Or his hoodie. But anyway.
It turned white?
No, his hoodie, like the...
Oh, the
Egg
linings.
gone
That's
overnight.
weird, but whatever.
Invitations made their way to the farthest corners of the SMP. People finally started to believe they had changed. Full of the vines made people just comfortable enough to attend the banquet.
They're probably gonna have a plan B.
Then he noticed something out of the corner of his eye. The only thing Bad still cared about more than the egg, Skeppy. But he wasn't.
Yes, I am. You are the Tubbo to my Tommy. The egg is the disc. I'm easily more invested.
Now you get a pattern. Now you get the pattern.
I get it, George Lucas.
Skeppy, why are you over here?
I want to be next to the egg. You can excuse yourself. I've given you enough time. What do you want?
I care about you, Skeppy, and I mean, look, we both know there's nothing wrong with the egg, and the egg's great and all, but you don't have to be buddied up with it.
Then leave me alone.
Oh my goodness.
Ah yes, POV, clingy boyfriend.
Let's go for a walk. Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to see the sunlight? You like sunlight?
Nothing here is new to me. I've seen all of this a million times over. Nothing you say will convince me. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Hey, Skeppy, look, it's the statue I built of you, remember?
What's it gonna take for you to stop talking to me?
I'll just go and do the preparations myself.
Okay, don't come back.
You're really getting on my nerves, Skeppy.
What? Why do you keep coming back?
Skeppy,
This is essentially an extreme introvert.
An extreme
meeting-
extrovert.
No, an extreme introvert.
Introvert.
Yeah.
You said introvert. You
Yeah.
pronounced it like that. By accident.
An
Anyway.
extreme introvert trying to get away.
You said it again! Introvert!
What did I say?
You pronounced introvert like introvert. Maybe you didn't notice it.
I am
People do that.
introverted. Sorry, that double line came in. Essentially, this is an introvert. What am I doing?
I swear. I'm gonna check the footage and I'll prove it to you. Anyway.
I don't get the difference. Introvert.
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 Okay, I hear it a little more now. It's just that the pronunciation makes it look like introvert. Introvert. It's like very vague. Basically, introvert, extrovert, right?
An introvert trying to get away from an extrovert.
You have absolutely no control
It's
over
not about
any part
power.
of me, and everything you say is irrelevant.
Oh my goodness. It's not about power. It's not about control. I'm your friend, Skeppy.
I mean, you can think that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by
Whatever
that?
you want in your silly little mind, okay?
No,
doesn't matter to me.
No, we're friends, right?
Sure, just leave me alone.
Skeppy, I have done so much for you, for our friendship, and now you're trying to tell me that we're not friends?
This is like disrespectful kids to the disrespected mothers.
I literally...
Hey,
I've had
you
enough.
have used
Your
and abused
attitude,
me, and you keep
I've used and
hitting
abused
me,
you,
Legitimate
and you,
mother.
your
continue to do
attitude.
so.
Do you know the sacrifices that I have made to hang out with you? And you'd rather
you think
rather
you've made
stand
any sort of contribution?
No,
You think you've done anything? Do you seriously think that?
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
This is what I mean. They're married and divorced, like 24/7.
I want to go to the egg, so I'm gonna go.
No, you're not going to the egg. I don't want you to stand by that egg.
Why?
all day. That's
Mom, I want chocolate in
I'm
the
not gonna let you
store.
go to it.
Are you gonna hit me?
I just want.
I want the toy, Mom.
Like I did all this for you, and I just didn't want the egg to take that away.
You hear how selfish that is? You were trying to take away what I enjoy and what I like for your
Selfish?
own benefit.
Did you
Realize
actually
how
call that
selfish that is of you? You don't actually care about
selfish?
me. Stop
Are
hitting
you?
me.
You
How many more
actually call
times are
that
you gonna hit me?
selfish? Take that back right now.
They
I'll
were
apologize.
all selfish, and they were
They're-
only for your own benefit.
It's just a stupid egg,
not a
Skeppy.
stupid egg.
No, Skeppy, no!
You triggered, bro?
Bro, he has 2 more lives. I want to say, this is like literally the Orange Lanterns. I swear, I am such a nerd. I'm sorry.
Prayed with everything he had that maybe his friend could come back.
Bro, he has 2 more lives.
2 days before the Red Banquet, the Resistance stands atop a cloud in the
Oh
sky
my god, they're in heaven.
to discuss their plan of action. Sam informs the group that he managed to recruit Hannah after finding her passed out in the obsidian chamber above the egg.
Oh.
The group was happy to welcome another member to their side and moved forward with their plan. The Eggpire had been very selective about who they sent invites to, making sure to leave out major threats such as Quackity, Technoblade, and Rambo, who was caught spying on the egg with Tubbo a few days earlier.
I was gonna say, where's Tubbo? Like, Snowchester. He deserves his happiness.
Knowing that
I
they would
just
not be able to sneak
realized
armored
what
weapons
she
into the
looked like. Rambo. In real life.
What?
I don't know, I just saw the hair and the glasses and I thought Rambo.
Knowing that they would not be able to sneak armor and weapons into the celebration as they were strictly prohibited, Sam suggested planting a supply chest in the center of the room in case things went downhill. Puffy volunteered to hide the chest as she knew the room the best. He had another plan he had been preparing. Finally, Quackity mentioned a secret contact he'd been talking to. A warrior, long dormant on the server who was happy to join the fight if things got out of control.
Ah, Purpled! That's the dude. Purple. Looks like Pun's twin. Purpled.
And with this, the group went their separate ways.
Jump off of heaven.
The Eggpire stood in the ruins of their meeting room far above the egg.
Oh my god, wait, why is this guy pressed? Oh, he's also
It's
converted.
punk.
Now I just realized this helmet makes him look like a motorcycle helmet.
Punk and Awesome Dude have this weird, confusing relationship on the Dream SMP. I don't know their full lore because it's
You were more focused on Karl Nap?
No, because Punk and Awesome Dude's relationship, it's like confusing, but it's like tragic.
Tragically confusing. Or confusingly tragic.
It's like I think they were best friends. Into enemies. Into strangers, as they go. And worst things of relationship.
As their newest member was attending to her own part of the plan, and as the first guests began to log on, everyone made their way to the banquet hall.
I just realized what they meant. I know what they meant now. I already got it. Okay, Count Dracula. Davy Jones. That dude these two just stay normal. You know those kid memes where it's like, they show regular clothing to like a family reunion or something, and then they wear a suit for some weird event?
Mm-hmm.
Let me
It's cringy. Wait, if Sapnap is essentially Bad's son, it's kind of weird that he didn't invite him.
Where was Sapnap during this time? Better not be smooching with Karl.
Moving things forward. I would just like to say
Exactly
that.
that. Moving things forward.
Very happy.
Try to find the clip, but
The clips I get from you are always act like a fool.
I'm not talking about Karl now. I'm talking about when Bad was welcoming the guests in the banquet. He looked at George like, George, it's supposed to be formal attire. He's like, oh, I know. I just joined because I just woke up, man. Like, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Like,
I don't blame you. This is a trap anyway.
To be a banquet that none of us
just noticed the lava
are prepared to face.
What? Lava fell from the ceiling, blocking all escapes from the room everywhere except the egg. Puffy made her way to the center of the table to the hidden chest of supplies.
Oh, looking for this perchance?
I mean, they would find out anyway. Like, they wouldn't just check.
I had to tell them.
You told them, Hannah?
What? Why? The egg.
But Sam still had one last plan.
So I say we just blow the egg up. We're good this time. With an amount of TNT that it cannot survive.
But
So
you
I
don't
did a
have
trap.
any. Wait, no!
No!
Crash it!
What? What?
You really thought after Quackity tried that? If you would all kindly please make your way over here, we can begin the summary executions.
The what? The what? Execution? No.
Come on.
What?
You see, the egg needs something, and it's gonna get it from each of you. See, in order for the egg to hatch,
wait, why is he the Arid?
it needs energy, and it gets that energy by people dying near it.
Where's
And
Nikki?
that's the role that you guys are gonna fill. We're gonna kill you one.
I was like, where's Nikki?
Well, probably sleeping.
You're an absolute monster.
A monster. You know what?
Wait, who's died in the back?
I think
Oh,
Eric,
just
you
saw
would
the
be
dude in the
a
back.
perfect person to sacrifice first.
Oh, she is right there. She's all the way in the back.
Yeah, okay.
All right, stop. I have had enough. I am sick of this foul red stench. I am tired of this endless cycle of egg nonsense.
I'm sick to death of eggs. It smells, it reeks, it's musty.
We'll save the monarchy for later. We can start with Fulit.
Quit the server.
You were a part of the Empire. You could have prevented.
And look what you all turned into! I did what I needed to make sure that everyone else was protected.
This is your fault.
What? No! No!
Is this his...
So essentially, Foolish is Captain Puffy's son. And essentially, Captain Puffy also adopted Dream. And she calls it, well, like fandom-wise, Dream is her little duckling.
Is that his first life?
Yeah, that was his first life, yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Who should we do next?
Hey there. Pause, sir. Over now. Pause, sir.
What do you think?
Bad, stop! What? Stop what you're doing right now. Stop. Stop it. Hey. Relax. Relax, Bad.
Quackity! I
know what you're doing here, but stop right now.
I am a new challenger. We have a voice off.
You have to stop right now, Bad. You have to stop.
Stop?
This whole egg thing is just getting out of control. You just killed a man.
He sounds like the older brother, you know? At the beginning, he was like, "Oh, I'm Lambert," and now he's just like that. He's deeper. He's the older brother. If anything, he adopted Bat.
If you wanted to stop us, you should have brought an army with you.
Guess what, Bad? I did.
In fact, I brought the next best thing. I brought my biggest enemy.
All right, Quackity, where's this egg thing?
Right here.
Yay!
Get back, Hannah. Come on, let's go. Get back.
Welcome back. And in this egg, it's the epitome of everything I stand against as an anarchist. And if I don't stop it now, it'll be the end of the world. So yeah, I'm working with Quackity.
Ampharos, you're dead!
Wait, what?
What?
First
Stop.
blow!
You taking my kindness and weakness, Ampharos!
Go!
I
told you for so long. This stupid egg thing is just bringing trouble. Nothing but trouble, bad. Let's go!
Retreat,
Let's go!
retreat!
As the Eggpire retreated into the labyrinth of tunnels surrounding the room, the
just
Eggpire was
escaped.
reduced to nothing, and their crown jewel now lied in the hands of the Resistance. Over the next month, the server would attempt to recover from that day. Sam and Quackity sealed off the egg. Bat and Ant felt a weight lifting from their shoulders as their color returned to normal and their love for the egg diminished. The Resistance went their separate ways, vowing to return the day the egg was released again. The egg, it seemed, would have to hatch another day.
Of course, because we don't have
Keep playing.
the egg, the end. The egg, the end. That's not the next one.
I know.
Why do you want to continue?
What's the next one?
Las Nevadas.
Yeah!